How's it going, everyone? I'm going to be showing you how to do a solo duty-bound farm. I was able to get my run under 15 minutes. I believe I got 13 minutes and 3 seconds, and I believe I only died one time. So if you follow me exactly, you guys should be able to do the same. I only recommend using Titan on this because it involves using Rally Barricade, Thermite grenades, and of course the super Sunbreaker. So this week it is Savathun's song. It is, of course, how you get the duty bound. I am running Solar Singe and Heavyweight. I do not recommend using Extinguish here because it involves dying one time, and of course that would reset your run. Today in the run I'm using Midnight Coup, Inaugural Address, Sleeper Simulant, Lion Rampants, and Sunbreaker. I'm running Thermite Grenade, Rally Barricade. You have to use Catapult or High Lift because there's a part that involves you jumping pretty high, and Strafe Lift will not work at all. I do not recommend using anything other than Sleeper Simulant. There's too many situations that it comes in handy, and sometimes you're able to one-shot the ogres, and you're able to two-phase the boss. So do not run Sins of the Past. Do not run Curtain Call. I do not recommend running anything other than Sleeper Simulant. So yes, that's my recommendation. So as you see, I just hop on my Sparrow and I go. So we got here, you can usually jump on there, but I kind of messed up, so I just jump back up. And when we get in here, there's going to be 2 yellow bar acolytes. Since we have full Sleeper Simulant ammo and it one-shots them, I just say fuck it, and you go ahead and shoot the one in the back first. You turn to the right here immediately, and then shoot the one in front. Since you have full ammo and a brick gives you 2, you pick up one of the bricks, and then there's going to be a yellow bar wizard in here. Since it has a solar shield, you can one-shot it, and then there's going to be a lot of acolytes. So I throw a thermite grenade here, and then I think I get 2 with that, maybe only 1, but I just hand cannon the rest of them. And yeah, that's what you're seeing right now. Midnight Coup comes in handy. Like, it is very, very good. Scan the door, and then immediately double tap your button that you bring out the ghost with, so it's tab for me. And then you come over here, 2 thrall will spawn, turn around, there's going to be 3 thrall that spawn, then turn around again, there's going to be 2 here again, and then you turn around again, there's going to be 3 more, and then there's a wizard to your left right here. Shoot it once, and then there's going to be 3 thrall in front. And then you're going to hear a yell. That's when you know the knights are coming out. You're going to want to stay here, wait for the knight to drop. You can shoot it once midair, but you have to wait until it hits the ground. Shoot it again. I get really low here because I thought it was a good idea to melee him. It's not. Don't do that. Don't do what I did. But if you actually stay back here, they will all pile up in the back right corner where you were sort of standing. And you can shoot them a lot easier than you were to if you were to stay in front of the gate. So I recommend standing back here. There's going to be some cursed thrall that spawn, but of course since you're back here, you are able to pick them off easier. Keep in mind that I have not killed the yellow bar knight, and there will be 2. Okay, there's going to be one on the other side where the other thrall spawn was. So make sure to watch out for it. So I'm just shooting all the ads, making sure I kill all of them, because the gate won't open unless there's like 2 left, I think. So I come over here, all the ads are dead. I noticed that he's right here. I just hit fire him twice with Sleeper Simulant, and then you want to stand kind of close to the gate, but not so close that the thrall will immediately melee you. So I go close to it and then back up. I just kill all the thrall. There's going to be a yellow bar in this group. It's pretty nice because it'll drop some heavy for you. You're going to want to run in here, kind of place your rally barricade in the middle. You're going to want to throw a thermite grenade, shoot him once with Sleeper, and then you're going to want to back off, and the thermite grenade should be able to finish the ogre. If it doesn't, just shoot him one more time. I thought it would take 2, but I was mistaken. So there's going to be 2 knights in that room. If you use Sleeper Simulant, it will one-shot them through the shields and everything, so you don't have to worry about that, as you're seeing right here. So pick up the heavy brick, and then I move on. In a room coming up, there's going to be a total of 4 yellow bar acolytes. It's going to be the same as before when we shot the other 2 yellow bar acolytes. We're just going to use Sleeper Simulant because they're all going to drop a brick of heavy. Every single one. So when we get in here, you can usually get these two to kind of stand next to each other, and you're able to use only one bullet of Sleeper Simulant. As you see, got them pile up. There's one in the back right here where I'm right there, yeah, and there's another one I kind of miss right here, so I have to back off and I get really, really low. So don't do that. Make sure to get them first try. And then in this next room, there's going to be a lot of acolytes, and there's one wizard. The wizard has, I think, a void shield or a solar one. I can't remember, but it'll one-shot him, so it doesn't matter. You Sleeper Simulant on it, and then clear out all the acolytes. It is very, very important that you do that, like, because the Shrieker will just it'll mess you up. So I'm just clearing them out right now, making sure I have ammo, reloaded, everything. So I throw a Thermite grenade there because I know a Knight will spawn. Pick up the orb, drop it immediately, and then shoot the Knight. My Thermite grenade ended up getting the other acolytes. There's a late spawn acolyte that'll spawn, like in front of the orb, as you see right there. I just shoot it twice, pick up the orb. It's kind of like you're playing hot potato, but with a orb of light, you know, or a orb of void light. So you'll see sometimes that I move up at certain times because the Shrieker will stop moving, or stop shooting, not moving. So that's when you want to run up. That's how you know it's clear and good to move up. You'll still get hurt like a lot, but that's the only time that you can move up without dying. That is very, very important that you remember that. Okay, so in this next room there is one yellow bar Knight, and there's a lot of acolytes. Sometimes you can get lucky and you can one-shot that Knight with Sleeper Simulant if you get a few ricochets to hit him, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. So what you do is you just clear them out. There's a little explosive in the back. Sometimes you can get an acolyte with it, so I'm shooting all the acolytes first, and then I go ahead and shoot the Knight. It's pretty straightforward. Just kind of keep your distance because this one is shooting solar, and it'll kill you really quickly. So I know there's only one acolyte left, so I just start meleeing the crystals because it'll one-shot them, and then yeah, it's as straightforward as that. So as soon as you go outside, you're gonna want to turn to your left a little bit, stay on this upper area, and then shoot at the ogre because there's a platform in the back, and a sleeper round will ricochet back and hit him again. So that's a way that you can one-shot this ogre. Then you're gonna want to jump on that little box thing, and then you're gonna want to jump on this railing, get up here, and then there's a ogre down here. Make sure you hit 2 crits on him, or it will not kill him, unless of course you get some ricochets, which I did. So there's 2 wizards here. Typically you want to kill him, but I get lucky, so he's like way off to the right, so I don't have to. So I just run past everything, make sure I get some bricks. When you get in here, there's gonna be 4 acolytes that shoot solar. Sorry, that was my phone. You're gonna want to throw a Thermite grenade to your left, and then one usually gets past it, and then you just want to shoot it. It's gonna get tricky coming up, so make sure to pay attention. I will do my best to explain as much as I can, but if you need help or anything, make sure to drop a comment, and I will try to answer it the best I can. So this room, you're gonna want your super. So I try to shoulder charge in, pop my super to keep up momentum. There's 3 Knights in total. One of them is a yellow bar, so I go for the yellow bar first, of course, with my super. It takes just about the whole thing to kill it though, and then this one I was able to take down the shield, so I just hand cannon it and then melee it. And then this last one, I think I just used Sleeper Simulant on it. Of course, Sleeper Simulant will one-shot it through his shield, it is so nice. There's 2 wizards in here. It'll one-shot it. Just shoot him. You're gonna get plenty of heavy bricks, so don't worry about ammo. And there's some acolytes in here. Just clear them out, and then some thrall will spawn. One of them will be a yellow bar. You're gonna want to kill them. I believe they're coming after me right now. Yep, right there to the right. As you saw, there's a yellow bar. This orb right here, you're gonna want to follow my steps almost exactly. It's a little tricky to get, so you want to stay on this upper platform. Throw a Thermite grenade here because there are thrall, and then playing hot potato until the yellow bar Knight comes out and then gets right where my crosshair is, and then you're gonna want to shoot a sleeper round at him because it'll ricochet off the wall behind him and it will one-shot him. So bam, as you saw right there. There's some acolytes, just clear them. If you melee midair, you'll go a little bit faster, so that's what I'm doing. I shoot that explosive, get the 3 alkalites there. There's going to be a yellow bar here. I get very, very low here, so I 100% back up. Worst case scenario, the orb goes away. But if it does, you can just go back and go pick it up. So I was able to 2-shot him, move forward. I believe there's still an alkalite. Just go ahead and kill him. There's going to be a total of 3 ogres in this room. You're going to want to shoot one right there, another one, and then the last one is in front of the shriekers. I get that one later because there's still some alkalites in this room. Make sure to clear them out. This is when it gets like very, very tricky, and it is very RNG based. But hopefully this will help you. It's the same as before. You're going to want to wait until one of the shriekers, okay, only one, because they won't stop shooting at the same time. You're going to want to wait until the right one stops shooting, and then you move up, okay? Like, you have to do it almost immediately. As soon as it stops shooting, move up. If I did not already say it, you're going to need to clear out all the alkalites, because you cannot take any more damage from anything else other than the shriekers, because you'll die early before you get the orb in to the like little I don't know what to call it, like pedestal. So I noticed that the right one stopped shooting, so I move up to this right here. You're gonna wait until the right one stops shooting again. I get it a little bit late, so I was not able to like survive, but that's okay. It's actually faster if you die right here, but you have to get it, like press E or square or X, whatever it is for you guys, in before you die, or else you're gonna have to do this entire part over again, and it's extremely annoying. As you saw, you just spawn in front of 2 wizards. They won't shoot at you unless you shoot at them. They're both gonna drop a heavy brick, so as soon as they're killed, drop down here. There's a lot of cursed thrall. I'm not on, I don't have full ammo, so I killed the yellow bar, pick up the heavy, or power ammo, whatever you want to call it, and then I run past everything. You don't have to kill any of these. There's no reason to, because they'll all run inside and they'll all end up dying. In the boss room, you're going to want to follow me. It is the best route that I found to use, because he's not going to be able to shoot you. It takes a while for the thrall to get to you, and you're going to want to go back to this left corner over here, place down a rally barricade where I'm at right now. Make sure all your guns are reloaded, shoot out the crystal, throw a thermite grenade at him, like right underneath him, because it will hit him. Shoot him with 2 shots of sleeper right here, and then I think you're able to get 3 on here. Try to get them precision. Like, you cannot hit more than 1 body shot, or else it will not. You will not be able to 2-phase him. So this wave or phase or whatever you want to call it, to get him out of the immune stage, you have to kill the knights. So you're gonna want to clear everything but one of the knights. Okay, it's very, very important that you do that, because the ads will they will just kill you so fast. I get lower than I wanted to here, but I get very lucky on heavy drops. I think I get a total of 3, so that's pretty fucking lucky. So there's gonna be 2 acolytes right below the shrieker, and just kill them. I get very low, lower than I wanted to, but I actually end up almost dying here. So if you just like keep going back and forth in between where I am right now, you'll be able to kill him pretty easily, safely. But I had the bright idea. It's like, hey, let's just go run at him. Don't do that. Don't do what I'm doing right here. Pop your super. Don't kill him as fast as I am right here, because you want to be out of your super by the time he like gets out of his immune. Place down a rally barricade here, throw a thermite grenade, and then you have to hit every single precision here, or you will not be able to get him. So that is how you 2-phase him. That is how you get this run under 15 minutes. I hope that helps. Make sure to run Titan with Catapult. This will not work without it. So yeah, you guys have a fantastic day. Good luck on getting the duty bound, guys. Good luck.